So in today's video, we're going to install Hanssshow's running boards on the Cybertruck. And let me tell you, without the running boards, getting in and out for younger kids as well as older adults, it can be more difficult getting in and out of the car. Putting on the Nerf bars just made it that much simpler to get in and out of the vehicle. And even for myself, I found it much easier and just safer getting in and out while it's elevated especially. So yeah, we're going to go through the install here and how the whole process went. Was it easy and all of that? But thanks to Hansshow for sending these out. If you want 15% off your order at Hansshow, use the code TESLAS in CA and you are going to get 15% off at checkout. So use the link down in the description below. Now, one struggle that we had when we were installing it was we had looked at the previous install videos, and one of the brackets that covers basically the jack point under the Cybertruck towards the front of the truck wasn't seeming to work out, but they have since updated the design and changed the mounting point there on that front bracket. And it's a singular bracket with one bolt instead of the 2-bolt system that goes over top of the jack point. So we've had some trouble figuring out what goes where, but R1, R2, R3, R4. And the reason is they changed this bracket so you can use the lift mounting point without blocking it with one of these like it used to. So it leaves the jack point accessible and it's still super sturdy, super strong. So to start off the install, you're going to want to go and remove 4 of the 10mm bolts on the underside of the vehicle. And then once you've pulled out those 4 bolts on either side of the vehicle, you're going to put in the 13mm bolt at the back first, which is the screw hole that didn't have a bolt in it. And then you're going to put in the spacer bracket and the 10mm bolt into the hole that you just removed the other 10mm bolt out of. And one thing to point out, as mentioned previously in the video, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 starting at the farthest towards the back of the vehicle. R1, R2, R3, R4. So as you're going along and you're putting in all the brackets, this angle shows a little bit better of how I put in the spacer and all of that. But you just want to go down and put in all of the bolts. And here I am just pulling out another 10mm bolt that I didn't do all at the beginning. You can do them all at the beginning, or you can do them one by one like I did here. And there's a good example there of putting in the 13mm bolt first, the spacer, sliding that in, and then the 10mm bolt. One thing to keep in mind is you want to keep these loose fit, not super tight, because when you put on the Nerf bar, you want to be able to move them around and have some alignment. So here we are test fitting the Nerf bar and figuring out where we want it positioned on the truck, how far back, how far forward. And then once that portion is done, you're going to take the bracket with the welded bolt on it and you're going to pass that through the bottom and down through the holes. And then you're going to take the nuts and twist them onto the bolt there. And again, don't put it super tight. Leave some wiggle room, some space there to be able to maneuver it around. And then you can tighten it fully once everything's in place and test fitted. And you're going to want to start by tightening up the brackets first fully and then tighten up the underside of the Nerf bar. I didn't show that portion in the video here, but hopefully that gives you a good idea of how to go about and do it. And after you've done one side, you're going to move over to the second side and we'll just do a time lapse with some music here. my weight even when I'm jumping up and down on the side step. It holds my weight well and it's durable and strong. The other positive about side steps, Nerf bars, running boards, whatever you want to call it, is it does come down a little bit further than the rest of the truck. So if you do happen to bottom out, if you're off-roading or whatever, and you're going to hit that as opposed to smashing the battery. So it's a little bit extra of protection. Now it does lower the overall ride height though. So the clearance when you have the running boards on at the lowest setting, which is the entry exit setting, you have 6.25 inches from the ground to the bottom of the running board, and at the high air setting you get 10.25, which is 10.25 inches of clearance. And then Baja mode, extract mode, you're going to have even more clearance. But that is just something to point out there, that it is going to lower it by about 1.75 inches from the current bottom of the truck. It'll lower it about 1.75 inches. So just keep that in mind. But it didn't cause any issues with me even driving in deep snow and all of that. Of course, the Cybertruck is already a pretty high vehicle, and when you're driving around, even in low mode, you're going to be all good. There should be no concerns there. But it does add the added functionality of being able to get in and out very easy. Thanks again to Hansshow, and a special thank you to Joseph for letting me use his truck for the weekend, as well as installing these with me on his truck. And you can rent this truck if you're in the Greater Toronto area by using the code TIC100 when you message him through Instagram or Turo. Link will be in description below. Currently it's not on Turo, but if you're watching this in the future, it might be. So go check it out and rent the truck as well. Hansshow, huge shout out to Hansshow for making the entire video and everything possible by sending these Nerf bars out. And they are an excellent product. I've had Nerf bars on previous trucks, and these are better than what they were on my F-150 that I had. And with the F-150, I will say, I did actually go into a ditch once and bent the Nerf bars. It did protect the bottom of my truck, so it is going to protect your Cybertruck with these Hansshow Nerf bars. So get it down below in the description. Get 15% off using the code TESLASINCA at checkout. Use that link below. And thank you to Hansshow again for making this video possible. Make sure to check out this video or this video. We've got lots more Cybertruck content coming and tons of other Tesla videos and EV videos, so check them out and be sure to subscribe.